Hey everyone, my name is Shai and I cover all things photography, filmmaking, and tech. Now if you're looking to improve your Fuji X100VI's handling, thumb grips are a game changer for ergonomics and aesthetics. So let's get right into it and see which thumb grip suits you. And remember, the links will be in the description. Alright, so for this first thumb grip, this is by Lensmate. And if you put it on, the really cool thing about this one is that it's really wide, so if you have a bigger thumb, it sits there really nice and comfortable with a little pad right there as well. And the cool thing is when you're trying to get to your big dial here or the dial behind in the buttons, you can actually move this back and just get to your dials and buttons really easily. It feels really sturdy and it has a nice premium look and feel to it, which is really nice. This next thumb grip is by SmallRig, a really popular brand. Now the cool thing about this is that it's really tiny, super light, so it doesn't add too much weight to your camera. And what's nice about it is it's really cut out here on the bottom. So when you're moving the big dial on the top, it's as if this thumb grip wasn't even here, which is really nice. And something that I like, again, it's so much longer than the other ones, that your thumb gets to sit really ergonomically straight here. You can easily move the dial at the bottom and hit your buttons here. Now it is kind of close to the buttons, so you might not be able to hit it with the bottom of your thumb, but if you press this way, you can get to those buttons just as fast. Our next thumb grip is by Hoj, and here's a red one, kind of a shorter one, but once you get it on, really nice and small. The only thing I kind of don't like about it is that your thumb isn't straight, which I prefer, feels very ergonomic. Since it is shorter, your thumb does turn to the side here. Not a deal breaker, but just simply preference. You got to try it out. Now, if you are going to move the dial up here, you do have to kind of go to the side since it's in the way over here. Again, not one of those things that's not a deal breaker. You just got to move the dial from here. And the cool thing is there's a lot of space on the bottom here. So if you're hitting your buttons and moving your dial here, it's really easy access to get to. All right, this next grip is also by Hoj, but it's a gold one. So I wanted to get different colors for you so you can check out different ones. Now this one's a little bit longer than the red one, which I do like because as I mentioned, when your thumb can just sit really straight here, it feels really ergonomic. Now, this one does have space as well at the bottom to hit your buttons and move your dial. However, on the top, it also kind of blocks you from moving the dial right away here. So if you are going to move it, you just have to move your fingers to the side and you're able to move your dial right there. Overall, still good, but again, just the difference of this red one and the gold one is that one's shorter and one's longer, both made by the same brand. So the last thumb grip I have here is by JJC, another popular brand. Now the cool thing about this, looks pretty nice and premium as well. Has some fake leather here on the top. And just like the SmallRig, what I do like is it's cut really low here as well. So when you're moving that dial at the very top, you got easy access. It's also a much longer thumb grip, and so it feels really ergonomic. You have a lot of space here when you're moving your dial. And like the SmallRig, to get to the buttons here, probably can't press with your thumb like this, but as long as you move the thumb this way, you can get there really quickly as well. Overall, kind of different pros and cons to each one. However, part of it is also aesthetic. I know we sometimes get these accessories for that reason as well. But overall, I hope you were able to kind of check out the different thumb grips, its ergonomics, its color, aesthetics, and make the right choice for which one you'll get for your Fuji X100VI. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you'd like to pick up one of these thumb grips, links will be in the description. And if you're interested for more product reviews and tutorials, you know what to do. Like and subscribe, hit that notifications bell, and I'll see you on the next video.